Jason releases on the live servers in less than 24 hours from now, and he is a strong killer for sure, but that said, he has a huge weakness that will allow you to destroy him with basically no effort. So I'm going to break this down as fast as possible so you can get ready to ruin some Jason players' lives, especially after they just sat through that 15-minute killer queue. So Jason has two abilities, Fog Teleport and Spear Throw, or at least that's what I'm choosing to call them. Now normally when he enters into the Fog Teleport mode, you have no idea where he is, right? Only that he's entered into it because obviously the entire map gets a fog effect, and the only real tell is if you see like a blade of grass move, or maybe you could see him pick up a hook while he's invisible. But by this point, it's usually too late because he's already gonna spawn right next to you with his spear ready to dumpster you, right? However, if you just run the perk Spine Chill, a vanilla survivor perk, it completely 100% counters his ability. The second he starts heading towards you in this fog splooge, you will get a warning, and all you have to do is run or shift W away from the gen you're working on, because you know Jason can only teleport to windows and places where pallets can spawn, nowhere else on the map. So just have an idea of which of those locations are closest to the gen you're working on, and there's about a 90% chance he's going to teleport to that exact location. But like I said, with Spine Chill, you'll already be miles away by the time he spawns in. And if you want to add insult to injury, really twist the knife, you can combine this with an exhaustion perk like Dramaturgy or Live. That way you can see if he's actually going to try to chase you after he does the teleport. Keep in mind at this point he's going to be on cooldown, so he can't just immediately go back into the fog teleport again. He's going to have to chase you normally, even with the 20-second head start you have on him. And then at that point you can just use your exhaustion perk to get even more distance on him, and it is going to feel terrible for the Jason player. They are going to be pissed. And it's really all just that simple. But if you really want to straight up troll Jason players and don't mind getting a bit memey, you can add on the perks Urban Evasion from Nia and Calm Spirit from Jake to the build to completely disappear anytime Jason tries to use his fog teleport on you in a chase. As soon as he goes into his fog mode, right? All you have to do is crouch and move as far away as possible, and when he spawns in, he won't get any killer instinct, he won't see your footsteps while he's in the fog mode. You'll just literally disappear, and if you can get behind like even like a rock or something next to the tile, you're gone. He's gonna have no idea where you've went. And the best part about all of this is that you know the vast majority of all of your upcoming killer matches for the next week or two are mostly going to be Jason. So I say go ham, enjoy this brain dead hard counter to the slasher, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.